All right, guys, back with another video, doing an installation on a Thule horizontal crossbar kit. We got all our pieces right here. This is what it comes with. I thought this was pretty neat how Mitsubishi's logo is on the Thule brand. So we're about to get started. Let's do it. All right, guys, so this is what the top of the Mitsubishi looks like. If you have the 2017, I believe it's the basic ES model, it comes with a flat top where basically you have to kind of remove these guys here, and basically you screw the horizontal bars across. So that's what we're about to get started with right now. Some of the older school versions kind of have it to where you could take this whole thing out and put the vertical bars, but ours doesn't have that. You just kind of put them in right there and go across. So let's get started. All right, the first thing to do is to thread this black stripping along the whole side. The back of this is like a half split, so that's how you'll know which side to do it. And what I mean by that is this side is kind of half split. You see it doesn't go all the way, and this side goes all the way. So get that guy all the way down, and then we'll go to step 2. And it'll be a little easier, guys, if you add a little water, put it in there and let it kind of go in there. It'll slide a little easier, and you'll notice that as well. All right, so after step 1, this is what your guys should look like. Getting on to step 2. All right, guys, step 2, there's 4 of these pieces here. Take one of the pieces and you just attach it inside of here, just like this, and it slides right in just like that. And you go ahead and repeat that process on both sides with both pieces. All right, guys, step 4, we're gonna take this end cap here, and we're just gonna place it. Pretty simple, snaps right in, and repeat the process on both sides, and it should look like this after you're done. Let's go. All right, guys, step 4 is when you bring these 8 pieces into play. Basically, these are the feet for the crossbar. So you're just gonna kind of take it. I noticed it was easier if you just put one side in like that, kind of help that flap, and then stick that other side in and get it in just like that, and they should be nice and snug. And you just repeat the process for all 4 of these guys. So if you're on step 5 and you've done everything correctly, you should have your crossbars built along with your feet for the crossbars. Okay, guys, let's pay attention to this next step because orientation does matter. Just make sure that if your car is parked straight, kind of just like ours is here, you want to make sure that this black strip is on the top. It shouldn't be on the bottom, and they both should be on the top, just like that one is, just how that one is. It shouldn't be on the bottom. And then these are all numbered, so I just put the pad. This is number 1, as you can see. So this is the first top left one, and then that's number 2, that's number 3, that's number 4. So line all of them up by the number, and then all you gotta do for the next step is just switch this over like this. This boot lines up perfectly on there here, and then you screw it in from 1 screw, 2 screw right there. Those screws look just like this here. All right, next step. Okay, guys, next step, we're supposed to remove these guys here and wipe with, I have some disinfectant wipes. It says wipe and clean the whole area of where basically you just took this top off, and we're doing that now. Let's go. All right, so basically why they want you to do that is you're just cleaning the inside of this, just like this here, because you're basically gonna have to stick something in there, and you wanna make sure that the surface is nice and clean so that it sticks on well. Guys, you're gonna find this little piece here, metal piece, and it has a little sticky. Take the sticky off, and inside of here, there's these little circles right here, and you just wanna make sure that the lip part is at the top part of the car here, and you just cover it up just like that, and it should stick right on. And you just repeat that process on all 4 sides. Okay, guys, on this step, you're basically supposed to take these stabs right here and put them on as a layer of protectant. I unfortunately had skipped this step during the video and accidentally put these on first, and so basically it's just supposed to add a layer of protectant so that the thing don't, you know, leave a mark or scratch your car up. So my apologies about that, but I did put it in this part of the video so that you know on this step here you are supposed to add these. Unfortunately I didn't, and I was not going to take them off. Next step. So now the moment we've all been waiting for is to finally start putting these guys on the top, and that is the step that we are now. Let's get it. All right, guys, next step is pretty straightforward. You just line the hole up right there, as you can see. Make sure you put that washer on with this screw, and you're ready to go. Okay, next step, guys, after you guys go ahead and screw this in, this will technically still be loose, so you'll kind of have to probably take a tape measure or just something to make sure it's even on both sides, because you have to make sure it's where you want it first, and then you go ahead and tighten this screw here, which then locks this in place. So make sure it's even like you guys want it, that it's even on all sides, and then you go ahead and lock that in instead of just locking it in, because then you're going to deal with the problem of not potentially having your crossbars even. So even them out, and then screw this guy in. And it also says after you're done with that, you can take the Allen wrench and use this hole and have it as like a store space. So now the next step obviously is to take that Mitsubishi cover, put it right on the top of there, and then screw it in. Let's do it. All right, guys, next step, you're gonna have 4 of these locks here. It doesn't matter which one it is, so you can take any of the locks and put them in here. Make sure that the key is in. It gives you leverage, and it's just a certain way that you have to do it. And you basically just kind of push it in, find the groove, turn it, and it kind of goes in there and locks itself into place. Turn it back left and take the key out. All right, guys, so next step, you're gonna take the Mitsubishi cover piece, and you see how that is, orientation of that is lined up a certain way. And when you have your key in, if it's not lined up the certain way, turn your key to get it to the right spot, and then it literally just lines up and pops on, guys, just like that. And then you use the key to turn it, and that locks it in place. There it is. Isn't she pretty? Okay, guys, the next step is installing the stripping. If you guys see, half of the stripping goes in halfway, and then it's obviously cut off by this. So you're gonna have to cut this to fit, and then you just basically push that in. And then on the other side, there's gonna be some more, there's another hole right there, and you're basically gonna have to cut that hole to fit and put your stripping in that part as well. And you repeat the process on all 4 sides. And there you have it. The Outlander got a makeover. Looking more beefy. Not gonna lie, guys, it's a good look. These damn things were expensive though, man. I'm not gonna lie. They said because of inflation with everything during COVID that it went up, because these things, I guess, used to be about $300 and something, which is still very expensive for 2 crossbars in my opinion. But these bad boys cost us $575 just to grab these crossbars. But it was just something that we ended up needing to do, guys, because we want to travel. We want to have more space in our car to throw one of those cargo boxes on the top. So this is what it looks like. If you guys are all done, I appreciate you guys watching this video, taking the time, and I hope that everything that we taught you guys in this helps you guys complete it and feel a little more comfortable about making your purchase. Have a good one.